the press briefing is called for and in very important issues. As all of you know, that our all Nyishi student unions, the general conference come elections is round the corner, and there is every nook and corner being geared up, and lot of hustle and bustle is on. And on that occasion, so we have called this press conference by the Nyishi Elite Societies. So in the convenience, ngulug solug so press conference, dokum so ngul Nyishi Elite Society nge si agam gom ngul talin tagdo, so si ngulug all Nyishi student union ga election la conference read also ngulug Nyishi ko lura so ga mele nga hanga echdo samngul Hindu bogu daru pavyadu yolu sichin lemad ngul nidu o gapsi so conference nigdan bo rolu ngamla o ngul ga an ab soy pacham donya bo o ye laga at ga rolu ga imi o ga so election sam ngul yolu sichin lem ma sirso sirin jab gam holin mobtel sol ngul bedo o gab gom gansi ye individual है, ये clan basis है, ये political party है direct कम indirect कम so election sam nule nivayo hal ngulsi nulam talin gadne o अब चिंपु बकम खिजब बकम और earn bundu बकम nul सका दौर सम जिया मावान लो कम आल पदे बोलो conference नीड वो हेम तोरुपम आतम की है agdal yen alpana hulin momto gomni danasi so gnik ekso ye angon ye gutu goragon ye nuluga imi paloga o ngulug officer be nilai hoga politician be leader be nilai nulug o ke ngam saka dorp ngam nul kade tare du jia wa ma vem turupam bulam atam husi nyimto gomum dan si so conference nitai na ek buk ngam kam ogan hene lai so do kam kam am camp system be mama ba o camp system man si he pacham eni go done yolu sichine o nyama uye kam eme nyimin sunya do o gap sam nyim ma do ngul si sol nulam humul beg den evni mav gompi den singul beg dom nul tengk ngam jimaja akam sob darap pachab olusa ejo bakam jilail o game conference had wanga ham nul ninyo mawan yakam albade so sam nul nibain lokam mul Nyishi Elite Society nga heb nulam Oto sam talin gadne ye nying aram nibum nye lai so hulin suja kam ham ngule loram ngulug lura so ge ngul loram ngul social boycott mataine hoge ostracism mataine o ngul hoge emam hulin suja kam ngule di recognition matain hoga ham tagap talanul ye abu bore an abe o gab sakador sija bon kajni lo kam ham megdal nule yumchumbe bulam so ga nimurnye kam nim ma nule tomser hilator si multalin gadan. The Nyishi Elite Society is mandated under the provisions, the Article 16 of the bylaws of the society, and all Nyishi student unions is a statutorily affiliated federating students union of the Nyishi Elite Society, which necessitated the inalienable accountable to issue these doctrines of the advisory memorandums in the wake of ensuing holding of the General Conference come elections of the All Nyishi Student Union in the absolute interest of the free, fair and just elections. The 6 important points which we are issuing as a form of the advisory memorandums. Number 1, no social groups, political party, individual or a clan-based organizations should be allowed to influence the electioneering process either directly or indirectly in terms of financial, physical, logistic and material assistance or the support to any contesting candidates under any circumstances. Point 2, any form of inducement or the undue influence by coercion or intimidation to the delegates, otherwise by personations through any vested interest, individual groups, clan organizations, political party must not be allowed. Third, to and fro journey, accommodations, expenses incurred to participate in the conference shall be borne by the delegates themselves, and no candidate shall bear such cost in any manner, and shall also not put up the camp systems in the conference areas. If any candidate is bound to do so, may attract an appropriate firm social actions. Fourth, delegates shall refrain from any allurement for casting their votes or other material gratifications in the conference. The President and General Secretary of the Branch Student Union, especially the students of the university and the colleges, whose voting rights is open to all, shall outrightly desist themselves from seeking any form of gratification, directly or indirectly, from any contesting candidates. And in the 5th, any social abatement or the assistance from any political party, self-interest groups, individual, clan organizations for the immoral practices of wooing the voters may render the candidates' elections the persona non grata and imply social actions of isolations from society to such individuals, groups and clan organizations. 6th point, candidates, delegates and individuals found to act in contraventions of these doctrines of the advisory memorandum shall not be allowed to hold any post in Nyishi society and any as affiliated organizations and the bodies. Further, clan-based organizations are advised not to allow to hold any post or the executive members to such persons or the individuals in their respective organizations. While undertaking the electioneering campaign, the contesting candidates should ensure that the highest standard of moral authority and purity of merit is expected to be maintained based on proven credentials as students, that would in turn guarantee the clean elections. The most potent cause that tends to mar the smooth conduct of an electioneering process and disturbing the atmosphere of the genuine contest is the potential preventable, the immoral practices and unfair electoral means. In this case, the contesting candidates must strictly instruct their enthusiast voters, volunteers and the workers not to indulge any objectionable activities or unlawful maneuverings during the election process. Failure to adhere these advisories of the doctrines will attract the de-recognition, social boycott and ostracisms against the candidates and the abettors, that the individuals in society without assigning any regions. So that is our whole purpose of this, the press conference hold, so that the messages goes very loud and clear to the stakeholders.
Sir, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, निशी में पूछना चाहेगा कि जे मलंग कैंडिडेट है, कि आंसू कैंडिडेट पोस्ट आ रहा है, प्रेसिडेंट सेक्रेटरी लोग हैं, मलंग है कि तुका घूमो냐, नु है जे आंसू के एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर ना, कि कंप्रेस मंगे दिगो, और जो कैंडिडेट है तुका घूमो냐, नो के तरफ लोगों में से
हम दे tengkam komun madungul si goling lo ye tung ke komdi lo kawo jin bu am kangul ye param.
Okay, जनो डेलीगेट सब आतु बाहर का निया तो मतलब स्कूल डेलीगेट है, डिस्ट्रिक्ट और बीएसयू स्टूडेंट यूनियन होगा, और स्कूल इन्हीं वन में तो आतु डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल तो आतु के सो कैपिटल सपोर्टिंग है तो बात है.
Atag leaderam atag student union mata मन no ate chimp daga bala any ma ban lo kam ni og sakadrop na ban lo ka no ning am no itsu no ate agam no munya mu no munya no no ate nyeling tirila ala conference ni to ho ban lo kam ni bing na no te nyiram.
So press conference जो मां कजे no निशी इलेक्ट सोसाइटी में कजे निशी इलेक्ट सोसाइटी में कजे मूवमेंट आप शुरू हो मूवमेंट से वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन so वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन मतलब कजे सबे अब जब मार्केट से मिंदो냐 तो सबे ने देसिदो냐 को मबो अबो आपतम nya so केजी पबो है तो कंटिन्यूस आलू 10 12 तक सबे पदो냐 हो सबे पदो냐 वो नो निशी इलेक्ट सोसाइटी के अबो इस सब लोगों में से
Ngul nese society nge ham ngule ane jab ngule mengpacho ne ngul si committee mule ngam ngul constitute mapane experts ngul states og the senior level of functionaries si ja ridung dene se ayung mada ho report आता है और ngul policy और institutionalizations of ngul सब ngul ho sotarine udgo mingtarine ham ngule aren clear cut guidelines of mailing ten or government ao kangul talit ten